Who you want, who you like, baby, tell me who you loving. Last time I checked, it was me, but you bugging.
What's going on, Bella Gang? It's your girl, Every Natural, back at it again with another juicy girl talk. Bella Gang, best friends. In this girl talk video, I'm going to be telling you why it's so important, sis. Listen to me. I'm telling you, I'm big sis. I'm telling you right now, in this girl talk video, I'm going to be telling you why it's very crucial, very important to let that F-boy in your life go. Yes, let your boyfriend go. And not just any boyfriend, a boyfriend that you know for a fact is not meant for you. And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm talking about. Like, every girl has that intuition. We get a lot of signs before a real bad breakup happens. A lot of little things build up to that. And sometimes we've mistaken us going back as being ride or die, as love, as, oh, you know, he probably look at me like, you know, like I said, ride or die type. I don't want none of my Bella Gang being ride or die type for no F-boy that's doing nothing for them in their life. He's not bettering you, sis. If he's not bettering you, he's making you worse. And I'm sorry, I want all my Bella Gang subscribers to be strong ass motherfucking women, okay? And you know, it shouldn't be accepted. It's not okay to have somebody in your life that literally drains your energy. You ever be around people they just drain your energy? Before we get into this girl talk and I tell you exactly why you gotta let this person go in your life. I don't know, I feel like I gotta burp a lot. Like, I don't know. I was drinking soda. That's why I hate drinking soda. Alright, but before we get into this juicy girl talk, pause this video. Make sure that you guys are following me and connecting with me, because I have some shit on the way that I'm about to post on my Instagram. I got some music videos. Oh my gosh, God. I got so much like about to happen, but you have to be connected with me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. You're not gonna regret it. My Instagram is at Bella_bars. I try to like all you guys comments and comment back. Sometimes it's a lot, but I still try to show you guys love. So show me love, and if you're my real sister, follow me on Instagram at Bella_boys. You heard? All right, let me stop acting ratchet. Let's get right into this video. You guys know I don't be pausing videos. All right, so why is it important to let this F-boy go? Before I even tell you why it's important to let F-boy go, I'm going to give you guys the best example, the prime example why it's a blessing to let F-boy, your ex-man, go. If you guys notice, I don't know if you guys watch Queen. Comment below if you guys watch Queen Naija and Clarence NYC's videos. But, you know, I've been watching Queen ever since she's been with Chris. And for those of you who do not know who Queen Naija is a YouTuber, gone famous bitch. She started off doing videos with her then ex-husband Chris, and pretty much they broke up and she's now in a new relationship. And the reason why I'm bringing Queen Naija and Clarence into this video, because this is a prime example why it's such a blessing and then so refreshing to let go of someone that's not meant to be. Yes, Queen was married to Chris, but you could see, I watched Queen faithfully. You could see that the relationship she had with Chris was slowly like draining her of her energy. She wasn't the same. Even when they vlogged, she even said it herself, when they vlogged, they used to do it for the views, because, you know, as YouTubers, that's how we eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course you could get a job and stuff like that, but as YouTubers, we make a good enough amount of money where, you know what I'm saying, you know, to live, you know, fairly comfortable or whatever. So I could see why she was forcing it with Chris to work. And on top of that, I do believe that she genuinely loved Chris. But when it's you, it's forced. When it's God, it flows. I'm gonna say that again. When it's you that's trying to make your relationship work, it is forced. But when it's God, honey, when it's God, it just flows. Fast forward into this year, Queen, I guess she had enough of Chris. She made that song Medicine, pretty much explaining her whole breakup, her whole situation. She was being very vulnerable to everybody, just letting everybody know, like, as a woman, what she was going through. And I can relate. Comment below if you can relate to Medicine. I can, because I didn't have just one Chris in my life. I had like 2, 3, 4, or 5 different Chris type of guys in my life that I felt like I need to be with him because I love him. It doesn't matter if you love him. Just because if you love a wrong man, imagine the right man loving him, and imagine getting that same love back. And he's not thirsty. It's just the right amount of thirst. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't like a guy too thirsty, too like up under me. I like a guy that's in between. Like he let me have my way, but he's still like a man. You know what I'm saying? He's still submissive to me a little bit. That's the type of, man you want to be around. And what I was saying with Queen is that, once she let Chris go, she just randomly, like, collabed with Clarence. But what she didn't know, that God already knew, God knew to send Clarence her way, because not only Clarence was fine, he's an attractive guy, not only he was fine, but he mended her heart. You could tell that. You could tell when she posts videos with Clarence, it's not clickbait, it's not for YouTube views, that they generally love each other. And that last recent vlog that I seen, that Clarence, he for her birthday, he just showered her in gifts, and you could tell throughout the vlog, she just thinking to herself, like, wow, God, like, why me? Like, why do I deserve a man like this? Like, I thought Chris was it for me. A lot of us think that the guy that we're with is it for us because we in love with the person, or we think it's love, but it's not really love. You're infatuated. And on top of that, because you have history with somebody, it's hard to let go of them. And trust me, I know, because history, but just let me just tell you guys right now, history can hold you captive. History can make you feel like you in prison. Don't make, because you have years invested, 10 years invested. I don't give a damn if you got kids. Queen got a kid, but she moved on with Clarence. A lot of people judge her because she's pregnant again, about to have another kid. But you know what? I salute her, because I know it has to be so hard to leave a lucrative, a loving, lucrative position with being with Chris. Because like I said, what I mean by lucrative is that they made money together. But you know what? She just went out on faith and said, nah, I'm going to have my own channel. If love finds me, I'm going to allow love in. And she allowed Clarence in. And who's to say they might break up with them? I don't know. But what I can say is that you see the difference. A lot of traits, personality traits that Clarence have, Chris don't have. And I'm not trying to, this video is not even trying to bash Chris, because sometimes, people bring certain qualities out about you depending on who you with. Maybe they just wasn't. So sorry, guys. Somebody called me while I'm recording. That's so annoying. I should have put my phone on airplane mode. But like I said, maybe they wasn't right for each other. I'm not bashing Chris, because Chris probably does have really good qualities. And at the end of the day, that's Queen's baby father, ex-husband for life. Like, you guys have a kid together. So, you know what I'm saying? This video is not to bash Chris, but at the same time, you can tell when a woman is just broken. And Clarence came into Queen's life at the perfect moment. And that just showed you right there. If you guys allow God to, I saw a post on Instagram, and it's exactly what I'm talking about. It said, God will give you an upgrade, a better replacement, if you're not scared of what he's replacing. Do you know how strong that quote is? Because it's nothing but facts. The same thing with me. I stayed with friends longer than I should have. I stayed in relationships longer than I should have. That was toxic. Just changed me as a human being, as a person. That when I got rid of certain people, I could breathe again. I could breathe better. I feel like my mood was better. My personality got better. You ever get away from some people, and it's like, damn, like all this time, all I had to do was get rid of that person, because I feel really good. I feel like my old self. Sometimes, like I said, because of history, and we do genuinely love the people that God is replacing, we so scared. We kind of hesitant, like, oh no, God, wait, let me just, all right, one more month with him, one more week. No. And this is why God allows certain people, like our men, to hurt us to the point where we have no choice but to let go. I learned my goddamn lesson, and God showed me my ass when my ex cheated on me. That was the last straw. Even though I knew that, I know he wasn't faithful, because I would go on his phone, he would act mad, scary. The minute I, his phone rang, it's like, he was acting mad weird, and I already could feel like he was cheating. But God knew that even though I knew he was cheating, I still stayed. But God made it to where, no, since you're not leaving, I'm going to have the girl that he's messing with call you. So the minute she called me, I took that as the ultimate sign of disrespect, and that was my way out. I felt like if you're going to have another female call me and trying to downplay what we have, and, you trying to save her, you know what I'm saying? Basically want to cover up for her, and I'm not really saying it right, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he basically, like, say, yeah, this is who I'm with now. Well, you know, you should have saw the signs, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're right, I should have saw the signs. And when I saw the sign the first time, I should have left. Don't let a guy don't ever let a guy play you twice. That's it. One time, I'm going to give you a pass because you don't know me like that. You don't know how I react to situations. But after that one time and I make it known, I do not accept this in a relationship as a woman. I do not accept being treated this way. And you violate that, that's the same thing when you go to court. If you on probation, if you violate your probation, guess what? Your ass is going back to jail. That's the same way I do with the guys that I'm dealing with. I give you one chance, and you should even get one chance, because with me, you should be scared of losing me. You see, a guy that's not scared of losing you, if he's not scared of losing you, he gonna let it all hang out. You're gonna see the signs, like, and he's not even gonna care to cover it up. So his phone ring, you see a bitch name, you see it, like, cause they know for a fact you're not gonna leave them. So they don't even be secretive about it. They just put it all out there. That's not the type of man you need. You need to put fear in that guy's heart that you're dealing with. Fear. When I mean fear is that, yo, I cannot fuck up because I know her. She's gonna put her foot down. She will never talk to me again. And that's the type of woman I grew to be. And that's how it is. You know, even though God give us chances after chances, when it comes to guys, I don't think you should be like that. Don't be so forgiving. Because once a guy know that you're forgiving, he know that he could, you know, give you some bomb makeup sex, eat your pussy out, like the best he ever ate your ass out, and get you gifts. He knows that's going to reel you back in. Then he's going to forever just, hey, I'm a cheat, but all I could do is just eat her pussy, just give her the best sex of her life, and she'll be right in my good graces. She'll, you know, be right back to me. And I don't want you to be like that, because that's where your self-respect diminishes. That's when it goes out the window. Once a guy knows, you know where to take shit with you, he's gonna allow that type of behavior to keep happening. You know what I'm saying? You're not the one. Don't be that woman. Don't be that stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I look at Emily B and Fabulous. Once again, I don't know their day-to-day life, but you know what I'm saying? When you see a guy publicly always just, you know, side chicks after side chicks is just, you know, coming face to face on the shade room and stuff like that. You know, we're not celebrities, so it's not gonna happen to that extent. But if you have multiple people coming up to you, don't be like Emily B. And I'm not trying to say this to bash her, because, you know, like I said, they have history, which is why they, you know, she still take Fab back. But it's a big mistake, because I feel like for the rest of your life, it's always going to be you versus the side bitches. It's supposed to be you and your man versus the world, not you versus your man's bitches. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like one day she's going to wake up and say, I do not deserve this. She probably does feel that way now, but my heart breaks for women that stay in relationships longer than they have, because children is involved, history is involved. Because do you want to be like Emily B, or do you want to be like Queen Naija? Let's be serious. Let's be real. You know, I found out that, you know, Emily B and Fab, they're married now, but for some reason it's like, of course, there's a lot of shit that she won't tell you. He probably still cheating, but she ain't gonna tell the world because she don't want to look stupid. But don't do it, because you don't even have to say it. People already know when you're not being treated right. You know, your mood changes, the way you act changes. You want a guy that's gonna bring out the best in you. And like I said with Queen and Clarence, you can tell he bring out the best in her. And he did stuff, she's doing stuff that Chris never did for her. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are scared to lose a certain guy because he may treat us good, but what about the guy that can treat you even better than you ever would imagine? But how are you going to know that if you don't let it go? Sis, let these dudes go, because it's not worth your sanity. And me, I'm single and celibate now. Like I told you guys, it's going on month number 2.5 months, 3 months that I've been celibate, and I've been loving it. I've been talking to God more. I love the fact that my heart don't gotta be beating, wondering if I have some type of STD or something like that, because my no good nigga is around town effing the world, got community dick. I don't have to worry about that. But I do feel like in due time, you're going to get your clearance, sis. That's it. Like, stop thinking that the guy you with is the best you can get. No, it's not. That's the best that, you know, you can get, but that's not the best that God can give you. So when you wait on God, you're going to see the difference, the drastic difference. And that pretty much completes my story time on why it's very important to let your no good ass boyfriend go. If this video helps you, give it a thumbs up, comment below. I hope I was not all over this video because my camera stopped, so I feel like I was just like all over the place. But you know, the moral of this whole girl talk is that when you allow God to come in and give you that man, magic happens. But you got to be willing to let go of what he's replacing in order for you to get the full benefit of what's being replaced. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys can relate to this video, because I'm a living testimony. I know how hard it can be to leave somebody that you love. That's why I said I don't judge Emily B. I was her, but I noticed that now I have to love me more, because, you know, once you allow a certain behavior, like I said, guys, maybe for a long time, maybe even a year, 2 years, they could stop. But their cheating ways will begin again, and you're going to have an endless cycle of, oh, I hate you. You're crying. You guys get back together. You do something else. You're crying. When is the cycle going to stop? When are you going to realize, like, nah, I'm worth more than this? Because you are. Do you know how beautiful y'all are? Understand you're beautiful. You do not need to tolerate or take shit from nobody. Especially if you're one of those women that's, you know, dealing with domestic abuse. That alone, a fist to your face is not love. A fist to your mouth where you can't even talk because it's swollen because you're a man. The man that you're sleeping with did that to you should give you enough motivation to get out. Sis, you in your sunken stage. You need to get out. I don't care how hard you feel like, or you feel like, you know, he's paying for everything. You got to start somewhere. Start off with a little job. Go on welfare. Do what you got to do. And nobody got to know your business. Do what you got to do to stand on your own 2 feet. Because guess who's watching you? If you got kids, your kids is watching you. And guess what? When they get older, they're going to think that it's okay for God to treat them like that. Break this cycle today, sis. I'm telling you. And I wish you guys the best, and I hope this video can help you. And maybe, you know, you wasn't trying to watch my video, and then God brought you to this video. I'm happy he did, because, you know, this girl talk is to just remind you how much of a boss bad bitch you are, and you should not have no other guy, you know, taking that away from you. You're a queen, honey, not a peasant. So move, talk, walk, and command that. Okay, and you will get that. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end this girl talk. But I hope you guys enjoyed this girl talk. Comment below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Bella_bars. I love you guys so much. Mwah.